Hello friends, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rachel and I'm a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. One of my favorite things to do on this channel is to unbox live what I order to put in my stores for sale. And then I come back 90 days later on mystery boxes and tell you if I actually made a profit and if I would buy another one based on my results. So today I have a 90-day update on the Madewell J. Crew dresses and denim box from Boutique by the Box. So if you want to see what sold and if I made a profit, definitely stick around. So I've actually ordered this box several times. I've really been liking the J. Crew Madewell boxes from Boutique by the Box. And I want to show you what has sold out of this one. This was the very first one that I ordered. If you like reseller content, certainly consider subscribing to my channel. Anytime I do a mystery box unboxing, I come back 90 days later with an update just to show you what's working for me, if the box was profitable, if I would order another one. I love sharing my tips and tricks with you in what's working for my reseller business in hopes that it helps you with yours. Hit that like button. That definitely helps out the channel a lot as well, and it lets me know that you like this kind of content. So and if you're not new here, I have some new camera equipment, so I might be looking all types of different ways. I'm still getting used to my new setup a little bit, so bear with me, but I'm going to do the best I can as I get used to this. So this was from back in October of 2023 is when I purchased this. Everything was listed by the end of October. I paid $306 for this box, making my cost of goods $15.30 per piece. Now, I do have an affiliate code with Boutique by the Box. They had let me use my own code on this box. This box does come for sale every once in a while. It's one of those that as they get it in, it goes on sale and then it sells out. So if you do want to order this box, you can turn on notifications for when it goes live, and then you can use code OHYEAH for 10% off your order. Just type it in when you check out, or it's linked down below. It works really for any box on the site or almost every box on the site. So if you're shopping on Boutique by the Box, definitely take 10% off. So anyway, what I'll do is I will show you what's sold over here on the side. I'll show you at the end what hasn't sold. And then at the very end, I'll talk about my final results on this box and what I think and would I order another one. Certainly leave me a comment down below if you have ordered this box. Let me know how yours is doing, or if you've ordered any of the J. Crew Madewell boxes from Boutique by the Box. Let me know your experience down below. So I'll start with the lowest sale to the highest sale. The first sale was the Ruby full-length pant from J. Crew Factory. These sold, these took about 2.5 months to sell, but they eventually sold on eBay for $27.99 plus the buyer paid shipping. It was technically not dress or denim. It was like the one thing in the box that didn't fit the category properly. It was one thing. I wasn't too bent out of shape about it. And eventually they did sell. And although it was the lowest sale, it was still a sale nonetheless. So that was the first one. Then I had the Curvy Perfect Vintage Jeans in white. These were size 26 from Madewell. These sold in about 3 weeks. These were a $35 Poshmark sale. There was this, and I'm probably going to say this wrong, Baird McNutt. It was an Irish linen dress. And I remember in the original unboxing, and actually with a lot of this stuff too, and I'll link the original video in the description if you want to watch it. I was a little bit skeptical because a lot of this stuff is seasonally like spring and summer, especially this dress being linen, and I was listing it in October. I didn't have super high hopes for it to sell quickly, but it did eventually sell on Poshmark for $40, and this was a January sale. Probably not as much as I could have gotten for that dress, I'll be honest, just looking at comps. But I was selling it in the middle of winter. The other option would have been to hold on to it until the spring and summer months and hope I could get a little bit more. I'm more of a volume seller. I like to get it out of here. Some profit is better than it's sitting here because I have a lot of stuff coming in and I have limited space. So it's just the trade-off that I decided to make on that one. Then there was the Perfect Vintage Street Jeans in white, again, more seasonally spring and summer, but these sold in February for $44 by offer on Poshmark. I had this green silk maxi dress. This was actually J. Crew collection, which is J. Crew's like higher end, I think. This one had flaws, and there's actually another one that I got in the same box. Both of them had flaws. One of them had some running in the silk. The other one was missing some of the embellishments. I don't remember which was which, but either way, this was a size 20, and aside from being really wrinkled, it was a good size, maybe easily fixable, or something that if you're going to wear one time, you'll just wear it and not even notice it. These retailed very high, but because of the flaws, I did price accordingly. And so I ended up selling this one. It took a little under 3 months, but it did sell on Poshmark for $45. And again, because of the flaws, I do think it was a fair price. I didn't necessarily expect to get more than that. I did list it higher just based on the MSRP, but as I started dropping the price, it was a matter of finding the sweet spot on that one. Then I had the sleeveless midi dress in antique purple. This was a size extra large. This was a $58 eBay sale, so the buyer also paid shipping on this one. This one did sell in January. Again, beautiful dress, seasonally spring and summer. So it's not surprising that stuff like this started to sell as people were thinking of their spring break or just preparing for spring and summer. But it was a very pretty dress, and I think also fair price on that one. There were a pair of perfect vintage straight jeans in a size 29. These actually sold within 2 weeks. So these were a pretty quick sale, Poshmark sale. These were a $59 Poshmark sale, and these were not sold by offer. So either somebody made me an offer or they accepted my offer during closet clear out. Just based on them only taking 2 weeks to sell, my guess is that somebody sent me an offer, because I probably wouldn't have dropped the price on my own that soon. So that was a really great sale. I was happy about that one. All right, we are actually already at the top 3. This was only a 20-piece box. So top 3, the Harlow wide leg pants in tile white. These were size 28 and a $60 eBay sale. I've ordered this box and other Madewell boxes several times over by now. And the Harlow pants sell so fast and so consistently. These took a little longer, probably because they're white and I was trying to sell them in October. But they did sell for $60, which is about on average what I've been getting for that style of pant. So that's amazing. Then I had the linen high neck sleeveless dress. Again, linen. This one sold 2 days before Christmas for my full asking price, though, $69.99 on eBay. So that was a great sale. And the highest sale in the entire box was the super wide leg jeans. These were a size 26 petite. So we love when the small sizes sell high. These were listed a little over a month, but then they sold on Poshmark for $75. And I think somebody made me an offer. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, at the time that I listed these, they were sold out on the Madewell website, at least in this size, and they retailed for pretty high to begin with. So I listed them high. I think somebody sent me a $75 offer that I accepted. I probably had these listed around $100. $75 is still a great profit for me, so I considered that a reasonable offer. But like I said, I do know that it was sold out. These jeans were sold out on the Madewell website. Okay, so that is my, that's what sold, 10 items. I do still have 10 left. So let me show you what I still have in my inventory after 90 days. I have these 9-inch mid-rise skinny jeans from J.Crew Factory. Not the most impressive things in the box. Hopefully those do sell soon. But they're skinny jeans, they're J.Crew Factory. They're priced accordingly, but, you know, these could sit for a minute. I have the Leighton midi slip dress in black. This has had a decent amount of interest, and I have some other dresses in this style, and they're just not selling right now. Again, I think that being a slip dress, this is going to do much better once we get into the warmer weather, so I haven't lost hope on that one yet. I've got this ruffled one-shoulder midi dress. This is a size 00, which I haven't typically had a hard time selling the smaller sizes. I do just think this is more of a seasonally spring and summer piece because of the one shoulder. So we'll have to see on that one. I've got the perfect vintage wide leg crop jeans in white. These are a size 30. Still here, again, white jeans, cropped jeans, more spring and summer. I've got the mid-rise kick-out jeans in white. These are a size 33. I've actually sold several pair of this style from other boxes. These just for whatever reason are still here, but I am hopeful on those as well. Here's the other silk embellished dress. This one was a size 12. This one's blue. I'm pretty sure this is the one that had the running in it. So, you know, it's a lot easier to fix missing embellishments than it is to fix a run. So unfortunately, this one had more damage and I don't know if it'll sell, if ever, but it is what it is. I've got this vintage high neck cutaway tank dress. So like it's like ribbed tank top on top and then like a poplin tiered material on the bottom. This is a size 2 extra small, but again, very spring and summer. So maybe that one will sell in the next couple months here upcoming. This dress here, unfortunately, this one took me a month longer to list than all the other pieces because it's a wrap dress and I have to pull out my dress form for wrap dresses. They just look the best on the dress form. And I will admit, the dress form day is my least favorite day of like photographing. The dress form drives me crazy. And so what I end up doing is I end up keeping all of the pieces that need to go on the dress form for like ever, until I have a whole box full of stuff that needs to go on the dress form. And then I'll just like buckle down one day and do it. And so it took me a month to get this dress listed because I was waiting for my dreaded dress form day. So this one has not had as much time to sell as the rest of them, but this dress was very expensive. It retailed for very high. And since it's been listed, been playing with the price and I keep dropping it. And I think I've dropped the price at least 4 or 5 times by now, but it's still listed over $100. And it still has a decent amount of interest, but no takers. So that's one of those things I'm still kind of just like sitting on. But again, it's a very spring and summer type piece. It's a very unique piece. So it is what it is. I've got the light spun cover-up maxi shirt dress. This is literally a swim cover-up. It's also a size 2 extra small. So I do foresee a sale in my future. I have been selling some swimwear lately during the winter, spring breaky type months, but that one's probably going to be a summer item. And then here's another pair of wide leg crop jeans. These are white, size 32, J. Crew factory. These have surprisingly not had a lot of interest, so I guess we'll have to see on those as well. So 10 sold, 10 remaining. To recap, I paid out for this box $306, and my profit right now, and when I say profit, I'm saying the amount of money I've made after the cost of the box and the platform fees is $138.05. So usually on a box like this, where it's brand new with tags, I pay a little more per piece for the good quality stuff, hopefully to sell it higher. Usually when that's the case, I want to double my money in 90 days. And so doubling would have meant I made my 306 back plus another 300-ish, and I'm only at 138. So by that definition, was this a good box? Unfortunately not. However, I'm going to break my own rule a little bit here because there's so many seasonally spring and summer pieces. I'm not necessarily surprised. I'm more surprised that I sold what I did sell during the off season, but I do think, especially because there are a couple of high dollar, high value pieces left, I do really think I'm going to get to that point. It's just going to take more than the 90 days. So I'm not going to say it's a great box because it didn't meet my criteria to be a great box. But was it a good box? I'm still going to say yes. The cost is a little bit high, but I do think that eventually, Maybe not in 90 days, but eventually I will make some decent money on this box. The box is already paid for with what I have sold. So anything I sell after this is pure profit. And like I said, I have ordered, I didn't do unboxing videos for, but I've ordered this box 2 other times already. And those boxes are doing basically the same or better as this one. One of them I just listed not even a month ago, so it's hard to say for sure. But, you know, I think this is still one of my tried and true boxes. And in the grand scheme of things, if I have to save the white jeans to sell in the springtime, I'm not necessarily mad about it. That is my results. If you have not already, please leave me a comment. Let me know how your box is doing. If you've ordered this same one, or if you haven't, but maybe are you surprised by my results? Or is this sort of kind of what you predicted on this one? Make sure you subscribe if you like videos like this. I love making these 90-day updates. I've got some slight changes to the 90-day updates, some fun changes. So, stay tuned for that. I can't wait to share with you what I'm going to start doing with these unboxings and these 90-day updates. And hit that like button if you have not already. It certainly helps out the channel, like I said. And thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.